Have you ever felt invisible at work? Like your efforts go unnoticed while others take credit for what you've done? This is Sophia's story and how she found the courage to stand up for herself. Sophia had always been the go-to person in the office, the one who stayed late, picked up extra tasks, and never complained. But no matter how much she did, it felt like no one noticed or cared. Her mornings always started the same. Coffee in hand, an inbox full of urgent emails, and a growing sense of frustration. She couldn't shake the feeling that her efforts were being taken for granted, and yet she convinced herself that if she worked just a little harder, someone would finally notice. The breaking point came when Sophia spent weeks perfecting a presentation for a major client. She poured her heart into every slide, ensuring every detail was perfect. But on presentation day, her coworker Dave took the credit. He presented her work as if it were his own, soaking in the praise. Sophia felt humiliated and invisible. That evening, Sophia replayed the events in her head. Why didn't she speak up? Why didn't she say that was my work? The truth was, Sophia had always believed that staying quiet and humble was the key to success. But now, it felt like that very silence was erasing her. As she scrolled through an article that evening, a single line stood out. Advocacy starts with you. For the first time, Sophia realized that waiting for recognition wasn't enough. She had to advocate for herself. She decided to take action. Sophia began by listing all her contributions to the team. Every project, every late night, and every idea she brought to life. Seeing it all on paper was eye-opening. She wasn't just a good employee, she was an invaluable one. Next, Sophia practiced being assertive. It wasn't easy. At first, her voice trembled, and she felt awkward. But with time, she grew more confident, reminding herself that advocating for her work wasn't bragging. It was honesty. Soon she began speaking up in meetings, sharing her ideas, and ensuring her contributions were recognized. Little by little, she reclaimed her voice. One day, Sophia scheduled a meeting with her boss. She explained how she felt overlooked and shared her documented achievements. Her boss listened carefully and admitted that Sophia's efforts hadn't been acknowledged the way they should have been. The conversation was a turning point. From that day on, Sophia noticed a shift, not just in how others treated her, but in how she saw herself. Sometimes the recognition you're looking for has to start with yourself. By knowing your worth and advocating for it, you can change how others see you and how you see yourself. Sophia's journey reminds us that recognizing your worth is the first step to being valued by others. Your voice, your efforts, and your contributions are too important to go unnoticed. So take that step today. Advocate for yourself, just like Sophia did. Together, let's move from doubt to power, one story at a time.